Hello, so I have a tutorial for you, and this concept I'm going to be teaching is very simple, so I'm pretty sure everyone can learn this. It's called folding boxes, but we're going to use some right angles in there too as well, because if you use right angles, then there's a little bit more you can do from there. So basically, the way I do folding boxes is in a 3D way. So I'm going to call this maybe like 3D folding rather than 2D folding. To give you an example, a fold is usually like this, for example, where you're like folding like your hands or a body part. So we're folding. 2D folding, for example, would be just like one dimension. So we can go up, up. So this is like 2D folding, okay? And the same kind of thing from side. Fold, fold, fold. Okay, so this is very two-dimensional because we're not really adding a third dimension in there. So I'm going to work more on 3D folding. So, and with boxes as well, by the way. So a box like this or like this. Okay, so we have some different points we can do. For example, in front is the first folding point like this. The second point is also down here. We have these points as well, so we can turn and we can use the side kind of point as well like this. Point, point, there's a point here, there's a point here, there's a point here. So we use these and we have to make it more 3D. So rather than just like folding in a two-dimensional way like this, we need to make this more 3D. So how do we do that? We need to be able to like come out like this. Okay, and then we need to be able to like turn with it as well. So we can use this concept like turn from here, from the side to the front, front. Okay. So what we can also do from there, we can use these points here as well. So maybe I'll start off actually by showing you where the boxes can be. So we have a box here, the four corners. Box, 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 box. This is called the four square or the four corners. The next is adding the extra boxes. We have boxes here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 1, 2, and then the other 4 behind you as well. So using that, we should have maybe like 8 boxes. We can also take the same concept of this, the 4 square, or the 4 boxes, and we can add turning. And then we have extra boxes. So we can go box 1, box 2, box 3. So using that, now we have 12 boxes, okay? So you get the idea. You turn, you can add more boxes because we're just using the space around you. So just following this concept here, you can take the box concept and then you can add more boxes or more dimensions to it, more 3D. So now it's not just like 2D, okay? And what I mean by right angles as well, like with folding, just like this, basically. So if I have this right angle like this, fold, open, fold. So if we want this to be 3D, from this point we can turn. So we can fold and we can turn like this, okay? So we have the ability to go from a box to a right angle, turn, like this as well, okay? So that's just the little benefit we can do, right? And I'll show you how to make it more 3D. So from here, first box. So just work on this, go from side to side, from box, fold, box, fold, box, fold, box. Okay, now from here, try to fold up instead. So from here, fold up, down, fold, down, And now we're going to go up. We're going to go from here, we're going to go fold, up, fold, down, fold, up. And now we're going to fold up here. So that's another folding point I probably should have mentioned. From here, we also have this folding point up here as well. Okay? So we have that other folding point. Fold, up, fold. Okay? This. And from here, like I said, we can change sides. We can also go from here to here, box, and fold down like this. Up, down, or we can use the other arm as well. This way, here. But we can also make it a little bit more interesting. We can go fold like this. So now we can start to add some extra dimensions, okay, with it. So this is like going from corner to corner. Corner one, up here, and then this time we're going to fold up here, then we're going to come back down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now back up. Okay, so we can also change these points around. Just like this, okay? And from this point, or from this point I should say, we can also fold in front like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same kind of concept here, but now we're going to do it down here instead, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we do want to get a little bit more dimensional as well. So take a concept like this. Now we want to be able to add even more dimensions, more space. So we can go up like this, but what would happen if we add like a turn with that? Now we can turn with it, right? Okay. So now we have this cool space that we can like turn behind us with, right? So like 1, 2, boom. Or we can go like up and all the way back down, right? So turn 1, back down. Okay. So just using these folding concepts, we can add lots of cool dimensions with our tuts, right? And yeah, use the right angle concept as well, because we can go turn, hit, and we can use the cause and effect kind of thing like this to help us like switch where the box is going to be. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can like add these turns and then get into the folding from there as well. Like 1, 2, 3, fold, here, 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 boom, like that. So we can go like boom, sa, boom, boom, sa, boom. Like we're just going to be like hitting the arms, but in a position like this, for example, we can go 1, 2, and we can like shift that box around just by like hitting it. Okay, if that makes sense, right? So we have a box. This arm's going to hit it, and that box is going to come around into another box. And then we can do the same kind of thing. We can go 1, 2, or we can like come up into like this right angle. Boom, hit it this way, and you have all these like in between points, which is what I call them. Like you have points like this, where you'll notice, like you go from a position like here to here, and then maybe you go into this position here. So these are also like in between connecting points, which allow you to get in and out of this concept. So a right angle, think of it also as a connecting point. So if you want to get into like other stuff as well, then we can like start to play around with this concept. So it's just like figuring out how do you get in and out of it from right angles, how do you get in and out of it from like a position like this, because you may get stuck like this, and then it's like, okay, I'm just kind of going in a loop, doing a repetitive motion now. If I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from a box, what can I do from a box now and just make it a little bit more interesting to get out of it and get in of it? So this is where connecting comes in, right? So we can go like this, 1, 2, now you need to be able to like figure out, okay, how can I get in and out of all these different points, right? And then you might want to get in and out of it again. So we have another concept as well, which it's not really for this video, but you can use this as well. It's called breaking a box as well. So while we're in the box, we can break open the box and then reconnect it or disconnect it, right? So we're going to open the box and reconnect it up here. So we're breaking that box open, boom, boom, and reconnecting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we can get into like the fold, right? So from here to here to here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the box is being broken open. Boom, back into another box again. So it's like, okay, how can I get back into this box again, right? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like I said, you have to use your dimensions as well. We can go 1, turn, 3, 4, 1, 2. So make sure when you're doing this, try turn with it as well. So 1, turn, 1, turn. And now start adding these extra dimensions in with the box, okay? So 1, 2, turn, boom, 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 turn, turn, down, up, turn, boom, 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 boom. Okay? So you really want more dimensions with your boxes. And that's the simple concept for this video. Just to recap, fold your boxes, make them 3D, take the 4 square and turn it into 12 squares by adding these dimensions here, and also the other axes as well. So from here, 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 here. So we have this axis, which is the horizontal one. We have the 2D one, which is like this. And then the 3D is just adding like turns and stuff as well with that. Okay? Boom. And then in between all of those, we can fold like that, or we can break open a box. We can use the right angles as well. So breaking open the box again, it's like this and just reconnecting it. And all of these points, we can do anything we want in between while we're breaking it and reconnecting it. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. Like this. Or we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that can be the more boring, simple version where we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is very easy to learn though, so good for beginners. And then we can go break open the box and back into folding again. Okay? Like fold, 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 boom. Okay, sorry guys, there was one more thing I actually did forget to show you, and it's from the folding position, like this. So when we are like in a box, for example, and then we fold, we can use this fold as a connecting point as well. So this also allows you to get into other styles, other foundation. Some of this foundation is like the Toyman and the Twisto Flex. So from the box, we can fold. Now from the folding position, we can open all of these points, right? Just like this. So we can get into like Toyman from here. We can go into like robot. We can pretty much do like twist flex, tidal waves. So we can go from here to here to here, boom, and now we can connect the box again, right? We can go like fold, boom, down, twist flex. Okay, you can do stuff like that. And again, we can just see what we can come up with from this position here. Maybe we want to go slide down, and then we want to like get into like some Fresno angles or something like that, and then we can come up and then get back into it, into our tutting, and then we get back into like toyman. And then we can even get into it from straight arms like this. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Here, here, here. Or we can go like 1, 2, 3. Or we can also get into it from the other video that I also taught, which was our cross arm system thing, okay? So we can go like this. We can go here, here. Now we can get into our cross arm thing from here, okay? So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross arm. And we can use these twirls now with it. We can go 12, boom, cross arm. So we're doing the twirling concepts, but with the cross arm, and then we can use it to get into the folds. We can go from fold, into this, back into this, 12, here, maybe back up to here, into the right angle. So from here we can go from 12 to 12, open it up, turn it around, maybe a box, like put our boxes, back into cross arm again, 12, 12, back into the fold, fold, fold. So like this we can go fold here, fold up, fold here, fold up, fold, boom, 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 boom. And then just have fun with it, okay guys? So that's the other thing I just wanted to show you is some more connecting points. Folds themselves are good connecting points. We can go like this from here to the fold, then we can like collapse our wrist or something, and then like get into tutting from there. So we can do like pretty much what we want from there, okay? And get in and out of it, you know. So use these folding points and have a lot of fun with it, okay? Boom, boom. Hope that helps, guys. Work on that. Peace out.